Pennsylvania, we're gonna go to Pretzel Country because we are talking the Pretzel Company. They are truly the best of the best when it comes to deliciously baked, hand-twisted or hand-braided pretzels. And these are giving you 4.5 ounces of, you can get 10 of them, of their hand-twisted soft baked pretzel braids, golden browned, crunchy outside, and then fluffy, delicious pretzel dough on the inside, bakery fresh pretzels. These are new with free shipping and handling, and yes, if you look at that, it works out to $2.70 per pretzel braid. If you've ever gone to a ballpark, if you've ever gone to a county fair and gotten a pretzel or a pretzel braid, you know that's a great price. You can also add your own amount of salt on here. Philip Given is here. He's a co-founder with his brother of the Pretzel Company. Philip, it's great to have you join us right from the bakery.
Rachel, I love joining you from the bakery. I love spending Saturdays on QVC in the bakery because it's quiet in here because, as you know, we don't bake on Saturdays. We don't have a freezer. We have nothing like that. So this is a fresh shipped product. So I love hanging out in the bakery when no one else is around.
That's amazing. So if I'm placing my order right now today for these 10 pretzel braids, they haven't even been baked yet?
Haven't been baked yet. So we come in on Monday morning and we will bake whatever pretzels you are ordering right now will get baked Monday morning, shipped right directly to you. If you're not familiar with the Pretzel Company, I am calling you from York, Pennsylvania. We are right in the heart of pretzel country. And what I mean by that, Rachel, is if you put a pin in York, PA, where I'm standing right now, draw a circle about 100 miles, that is the pretzel capital of the United States. It's the snack food capital of the world. So we have a long tradition of bringing you amazing treats just like these soft pretzel braids here.
I want to take us to the bakery because we're going to see exactly how these are made and all of the heart that goes into these pretzels.
Yeah, and I love this video while we get to do it here because I can see that mixer right over the camera. So we have a really simple recipe. Flour, water, yeast, salt, brown sugar, and oil is the base of every pretzel that we make. And then most importantly, what makes our pretzels so fantastic is that they are hand braided. So any pretzel that you will ever get from the Pretzel Company is either hand twisted, hand braided, hand cut, touched by real bakers here in pretzel country. So we don't have any robots. There's no machines. We're not even really talking about product quality at this point. I am just saying it is amazing because it's made by real human beings, real bakers that care about these pretzels. And I love that last shot, that oven that's just right behind me. So these pretzels, they're hand braided for you. They're fully baked when they arrive at your front door. They're golden brown. They are ready for you to heat up in your oven. Rachel, I think that there is no way that you can get a bakery soft pretzel as fresh as the one that you are ordering right now. You know, if you live in Kansas or Kentucky or Alaska even, this is your chance to 2 days after they are baked with QVC's fast shipping, getting an amazing soft pretzel like you cannot get anywhere else.
Oh my goodness. And you're getting it for $2.70 a pretzel. Even if you had a pretzel bakery next door to you and you walked in and asked them for a pretzel braid that was hand braided, that had that delicious golden brown crust and the pretzel dough inside, that fluffiness, they would not be charging $2.70. So this is a fantastic time to bring these home because, Philip, we're all going to the ball games this summer. We're going to the county fairs. We know the prices out there. So to get bakery fresh from your company, that is a pretty small team. How many team members do you have?
Yeah, we've only got 20 people here, 30 as it gets closer to the holiday season. And that's why it's so amazing that each and every one of these is hand braided. You know, I've got 10 right here. So you're receiving 10 right at your front door. And each one of these was braided by a real baker, a member of our very small team, and then shipped fresh. So again, no freezer here. It's just bakery, fresh, soft pretzel. This is the box that you get. So if you've never ordered from the Pretzel Company before, if you maybe want to order one for yourself, if you're looking to send a gift, we do love our box. Right on the outside that says, "We're your new favorite pretzel." Tells them that it is from Pretzel Country. And then if you are sending it, we love these instructions. They say freeze immediately because they are fresh. So they're going to be good for up to 3 months in the freezer. And all of our pretzel braids arrive in these twin packs. So you're going to get 5 of these twin packs and they are freezer ready. So when they arrive at your front door, my recommendation is always set a couple packs aside because you're going to eat those that night, maybe the next morning or after school, and put the rest in the freezer where they're going to be good for up to 3 months. And then, of course, we always include that pretzel salt. So this is what you're getting. You're getting these braids in these beautiful freezer-ready, individually wrapped packages, and then the salt. And I think, Rachel, you said you can put on as much or as little of that pretzel salt as you want.
Right, or even add some cinnamon sugar, one of my favorites, make a little sweet pretzel. And here's a great shot. Look at the dough that you're getting on the inside here. Philip, tell us what we're looking at.
Oh, and what I love about this, and I love this shot, is because you can see that crispy golden brown exterior, how it cracks a little bit right out of the oven. And then that inside, Rachel, if you go to the grocery store and you buy a soft pretzel in the freezer aisle, you're essentially getting glorified white bread, right? Like it's not the best pretzel that you're ever going to taste. What you just saw there is indicative of the quality ingredients that we use, but you can see that it's really kind of a complex dough structure, and that's what people love about Pretzel Company soft pretzels. If you look at this particular product, we have a ton of 5-star reviews on QVC.com. I do agree with you. These pretzel braids, a little bit of cinnamon sugar. Everybody has that chocolate fudge in their refrigerator.
Oh, yes.
A little drizzle of chocolate fudge. Perfect.
Oh, I love that so much. And what better to celebrate for QVC's birthday? As we're celebrating QVC's birthday this week, we can have some beautiful pretzels. A little bit of the salty, a little bit of the sweet. I love it. Put a little birthday candle in there. You're going to be good to go. But these really are versatile. You can cut these up, use little appetizers. Philip, I know when you were just on Gourmet Holiday with myself and Jane, you were chatting about maybe using these as hot dog buns even.
Yeah, it is really some of the QVC chefs before, and I think in reviews, we've heard of people just cutting this open, like it's a split top hot dog roll, and then putting a hot dog, putting a sausage on the inside. These can also make nice sliders if you slice them this direction.
Great.
You can have little pretzel stick turkey sandwiches. And what I love, Rachel, because they are coming unsalted, right? So you're applying that pretzel salt. This is also versatile in the fact that if you have your kids at home and they want to heat these up in the oven, they can just put this pretzel in the toaster oven for 4 or 5 minutes. They don't even really need to salt them. All they really want is some of that. Maybe you've got nacho cheese in the fridge. Maybe you've got a mustard that they really like. The kids are out of school. I think these pretzel braids, of everything that we sell, I think these pretzel braids are my favorite after-school snack. That's my recommendation.
Yes, and we've got summer camps coming up, so kids are coming back hungry from their summer day camps, and they're going to want a snack. This is a perfect, wonderful, crowd-pleasing snack. Adults love it, kids love it, and you have to try it. I mean, if you've never tried a pretzel from York, Pennsylvania, from the Pretzel Company, you really don't know what you're missing. It truly is done so, so well. And Philip, there's a reason why this is considered pretzel country here in York, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back to the early 1800s, this is where first-generation German immigrants kind of landed, and that's where let's call it the pretzel heritage really started here in the region, and we're proud to keep that up. There are a lot of different styles of pretzels, and I love all pretzels. Pretzels are like pizza to me. I've never met a pretzel that I didn't love, but I really think that ours are among the best, and if you haven't tried a scratch-made pretzel from the Pretzel Company, I think this is a fantastic offer. You should give it a shot.
A fantastic opportunity for $2.70 per pretzel braid. You get 10 of them. Perfect for all of your summer entertaining. So give us a call, 800-500-7590 to place your order. Philip, always great to see you. Happy Saturday.
Rachel, happy Saturday. Happy birthday to QVC.
Yes, thank you so much. You know what also was really amazing about those pretzels? There's 9 grams of protein in those pretzels. Really amazing. All right, so stay on the line for the Pretzel Company. Make sure you bring those home. All right, but it's time to talk. If you were like me, I have the biggest sweet tooth, and I feel a little guilty